Hey, how we doing? That was a horrible start. Hey, how we doing? Hey, it's Harry. I don't know why. Why is it so difficult right now?
Yo, we notorious, huh? Ain't nobody can back.
Yo, what's going on? It's Harry. Another episode of the Banter Zone. I'm here with.
What's going on? It's Simon, and this video is not sponsored by Audi. We both caught a little video, and it was brought to my attention by Dylan Dodge, one of our cameramen, does most of our work behind the scenes. But he brought it to my attention a video that was made about the MLS in Canada and did you watch this thing?
Yeah, it was horrible. it was one of the worst videos I've ever seen shot.
So they talk about the Canadians and like, oh, we're making a name in the MLS, and the fans
are starting to understand the sport. And you're like, okay, Canada's understood the sport a lot longer than the Americans.
Yeah, and the biggest problem is they put an emphasis, and all they talk about is because MLS is Vancouver, Toronto, Montreal, and that's all they point out. But what people don't understand is outside of those three markets, nobody gives a shit about MLS. Alberta, nobody cares unless you have ties to Whitecaps and one of their many academies they have across Canada.
True.
But nobody really, we cheer for them. It's like, yeah, because they're Canadian and we kind of got to cheer for them. And
okay, come on. Nobody cheers for them. We don't cheer for them. We don't cheer for them.
No, I mean when they
we're MLS bashers. It's horrible for us to say, but what are we doing right now?
Yeah, bashing MLS. Well, bashing that video too. It was poor. It was poor.
It was a poor video. Everything was put together horribly.
I expected better from Copa.
I definitely expected a lot better from Copa on that video.
But here we'll throw in a quick video of the cars just so you can see like they did.
Yeah. Woo. But no, I did not agree with that video at all. It was poorly done. Going and saying that the Canadian fans are starting to understand what the sport is, understanding what the culture is.
Yeah, people don't understand how deep our roots are in this game, because not everybody, just because we don't have a game, something to watch in parts of Canada.
Canada is put through together with a lot of European countries. Okay, European countries. Let's just name a few off. We got Germany. We got the Scots. We got the English. Okay, that's just a little bit of them. There's still everybody else.
Yeah, the South Americans, the African nations are huge over the last little while. We know football. Don't get it twisted.
Beckham was the biggest thing that opened the gate for the American Footy League. And they're big sponsors. Who sponsors them? I'm not going to go there because they don't pay us to talk about them.
No, exactly. So we talked about them enough as we're going to talk about them. But really, I mean, not much in the world of local, because it's all kind of ended for us in Calgary with the Foothills and them winning, and still everybody's buzzing about that. EPL.
Yeah, first week of EPL. Of course, I'm going to touch base on it. We will both touch base on it. Man U, of course, we won our first game. Great game. Pogba, great on him. We've seen some of his interviews, some of his columns that he's put out there, and good on him.
Yeah, he's keeping the critics kind of quiet for now. They've had a lot to say about him, and that he's not going to be world class and he's not going to come up and do his job. Game one, he did what he needed to do. Mm-hmm. He was an impact player, and he was behind the scenes and very quiet. Was it Leicester? Yeah, but Leicester's, we've had issues with them in the past, always in the past years for some reason.
We have.
Of course, City, day one, expected that to happen.
Big game, though.
Yeah.
The game really didn't open up till the 60th minute, though.
No, Arsenal was looking, City looked beatable, but then again, first game of the season, they've only had preseason, which nobody really cares about. But Arsenal just not able to get the job done. But Arsenal, I don't know, man. I think they're gonna be good this year. New, fresh face, new coach. Couple players signed, but nothing major. But still, facelift that they needed in management. What else? Liverpool. Did you watch Liverpool?
I watched a bit of that game.
4-0?
Yeah.
They just looked dominant. They just looked really good, and people are already saying Liverpool's going to win the league and Manchester United's not even going to make top 4.
Go pound sand.
Head a shake. The only thing the critics have been talking about that's actually accurate right now is that Tottenham didn't do to strengthen their team.
Yeah, they continued from last year's crap.
Yeah, no signings, nothing extra. Like, Poch should have done something. The ownership group should have done something, but no, nothing. Just hang tight.
It's as stale as my breath. It smells like a shawarma. I had that at lunch.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything because we were in the car, but
the windows up. Oh
God,
yeah,
that's always great. But yeah, we're not gonna talk about who the shawarma replaced either because they're not paying for this video neither. So
not a lot going on. It's pretty quiet so far. There will be a lot coming down the pipeline, but man, I don't know, nothing crazy. Oh, we did have a couple players that did approach us that want to do some challenges. Once again, we are possibly doing a Marco Carducci challenge number 2.
A little bit different this time, though, I think. And also the other one, Nick Ledgerwood, wants to. He's going to get on the Banter Zone, and I don't know, maybe we're going to be doing it in the car. Or maybe if somebody decides they want to sponsor us a little bit, maybe we'll do it in one of their cars. But in the meantime, we'll just do it in mine, not sponsored by anybody.
And then we're going to do another challenge with Toph. Send in a bucket of water, see who grows the most.
Jesus. Toph, this guy, I don't know. Harry's taking shots at Toph. And I think it's because every time we see Nick, like we were at Nations Cup, and we're sitting beside, and Nick starts like...
I get bullied a lot. Everybody bullies me. But I'm so nice to everybody.
I know, that's the problem. He's so nice, and then and Nick will just take little digs and little shots at him, and it's hilarious. But I kind of feel bad for Harry, but sometimes he kind of...
I deserve it.
He deserves it. He asks for it a lot of times.
I just look for the pity in the end. Be like, no.
Yeah. But a lot of times he has it coming. Off camera, Harry can be... There's a reason why we call him Harry Busey, and that's about as far as I'll go with that. But, yeah, I mean, not really much else to chat about. Everything has kind of been covered. Foothill's still on a high. Cavs looks like, but you know what, Tommy said that the league will kick off. Well, he will jump into that spot come September. So next week or so, and then who knows? Maybe we'll be doing a little bit more with Cavalry, which would be the ideal thing. Is kind of what we've always shot for and always strive for. So yeah, that and doing some stuff with the CPL teams across Canada. But I mean, this story, the Canadian story, has to get told, and it has to get told way better than what people are doing now, because there's like we're relying on the MLS to tell people about our story, but people in the MLS don't know shit about Calgary. They don't know shit about or Victoria or Regina or Winnipeg, Hamilton.
There's gonna be a lawsuit against us from the MLS being like,
they can come because they can come and chase money that I don't got.
Okay, well, I don't know. Besides that, we're just bashing the crap out of everybody. Let's just sign off.
Yeah, because it's kind of getting unhealthy now. And once again, thanks for tuning in. Not a very eventful episode, but we'll get there. There's more coming. There's lots coming in the pipe, especially lots of purely Canadian content, so we can tell the real story about what our people care about and what our own experiences in Canada. But with that said, once again,
it's Harry.
And it's Simon. Thanks for watching.
We shared to swing on down, and stop. You know what I'm saying? So he could get on. Now this is what we doing. We playing the role of that sweet chariot, and we swinging down to pick you up.